Blog Talk Radio.
bring the beat in. Yeah, feels good, don't it? Molly, so, let's go.
Summer love, everybody looking for that summer love. Sun blazing on the beach, come on outside and vibe with me.
Let's go.
Hey, summer love, everybody looking for that summer love. We can do whatever we like, long as we're together all day and night. Girl, I know one thing, this summer we having some fun. Just chill on my blue thing, living up under the sun.
That's right.
We gon' have some fun, we can even go for a run. Chillin' up your tan in the sun, we can do whatever you want. Yeah, good time is a must. Yeah, we can live it all up. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. Come vibe with us. Yeah, good time is a must. Yeah, we can live it all up. Yeah, let's enjoy the sunshine. Summer love, everybody looking for that summer love. Sun blazing on the beach, come on outside and vibe with me.
That's right.
Hey, summer love, everybody looking for that summer love. We can do whatever we like, long as we're together all day and night. Your love, I go where you want to. Your love, there when I need you. Your love, sunshine and rain, always be there through heartache and pain. Your love, I go where you want to. Your love, there when I need you. Your love, sunshine and rain, always be there through heartache and pain.
Break it down.
Come on, let's get it too. One doesn't wanna be with you. I love the way that we vibe. When I look in your eyes, I know I want the prize. What we have is hard to find, but I'm so glad to call you mine. Come kick it with me, out on the beach, have a good time. Summer love, everybody looking for that summer love. Sun blazing on the beach, come on outside and vibe with me. Hey, summer love, everybody looking for that summer love. We can do whatever we like, long as we're together all day and night. Your love, I go where you want to. Everybody looking for that there when I need you. Sun blazing on the beach, come on outside and vibe with me. Boy, your love, I go where you want to. Everybody looking for that there when I need you. We can do whatever we like, long as we're together all day and night. From day one, I knew what I want, I had to go get it. Like a kid in the candy store, I'm greedy, I'm not even kidding. Had to remember what come with it. Yeah, them Instagram trolls and a couple clout chasers. Man, you already know. Stay humble, gain respect, bounce back, get that check. You know I'm up next, a boss in the making. A lot of y'all chit chat, but never come with that. Y'all playing games in the game, just know I ain't with that. Just know I ain't with that. From day one, I knew what I want, I had to go get it. Like a kid in the candy store, I'm greedy, I'm not even kidding. Had to remember what come with it. Yeah, them Instagram trolls and a couple clout chasers. Man, you already know.
Yeah, we setting a new fashion. People hating on my passion. Fake friends steady acting while the real ones start reacting. Keep a circle small, there we go. Friends move when I say so. Building trust like some Legos. Man, everybody on the same mode.
From day one, I knew what I want, I had to go get it. Like a kid in the candy store, I'm greedy, I'm not even kidding. Had to remember what come with it. Yeah, them Instagram trolls and a couple clout chasers. Man, you already know.
Now I'm flexing and you not. Watch me stun and watch me rock. And we climbing to the top. Forget lyrics, I'm on the block. Wait, remember the time you was trying to be fake? Remember the time you was throwing that shade? All in my face, bro, get out my way. I got a dream, I'ma achieve it today.
From day one, I knew what I want, I had to go get it. Like a kid in the candy store, I'm greedy, I'm not even kidding. Had to remember what come with it. Yeah, them Instagram trolls and a couple clout chasers. Man, you already know.
At the end of the day, an artist has to fight for what they want. And we want it all, man. Mimi, let them know one more time. Hold up.
From day one, we knew what we want, we had to go get it. That's a kid in the candy store. We greedy, we not even kidding. Had to remember what come with it. Yeah, the Instagram trolls and a couple clout chasers. Man, you already know. Yeah, you already know. Yeah, they move when I say so. Yeah, they move when I say so. Yeah. Yeah, you already know.
This is your boy, Bad Boy Billy Sly. Whether I'm just chilling in the studio or kissing a leading lady or out on the street promoting our new CD, Kenny G Waller Bass, no matter how you play it, I'm down with Patricia and Mr. Stout on the Move. Unscripted, baby.
What's going on? You have tuned in to another episode of On the Move Unscripted.
Right.
With Patricia M. Goins.
Hey, Mr. Stout, what it do?
We back on the roll now, ain't we?
I know, right? Yeah, we back on it. We back at it.
We like on time and stuff, right. You know what I'm saying? We ready to do our thing. So we told y'all that we were going to start back with a series, right? Really just kind of going back and interviewing a lot of the different artists that came to Hookup Atlanta 2022.
Yep.
So last week we had Molly Soso.
Yep.
Remember?
Molly Soso, yep.
That was awesome and amazing. He kicked it off.
Yep.
And then so today we had the Mako girls.
Mako girls. Yeah.
You know, you introduced me to the Mako girls some years. I want to say it might have been that weekend we went on our first date, maybe.
That's what it was. I think it might have been.
I think it was.
Wow.
Because you came in town and you was telling me, you was like, there's these girls I need you to see. They're Mako girls. They were at some kind of festival or something.
Right.
Yeah. So you introduced me to them, and once you did, I really started following them. And they ain't taking. They ain't playing no games.
Right.
And they might be taking prisoners, but they ain't playing no games. Like they really doing the daggone thing.
Yeah, they definitely been doing it for a while, and then for the years that I've worked with them, like helping them network with them and help people know what's going on with them, influencing everybody out there, about that and everything. Like to see their growth is it's really that's the
right.
You know.
They were young, you said, when you first rock with them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been really watching them, especially during the pandemic and stuff. But I don't want to say a whole bunch of stuff before we put it on the air.
Right.
But I'm figuring that once we call, there might be some fans that might want to call in.
Yeah,
so maybe I should get my stuff in there. So I'm just telling y'all, for all you fans out there who you've been following Mako girls on TikTok, on Instagram, YouTube, because they don't play them some hardworking girls. You hear me?
Whoa.
They don't play them. 516-387-1247. But before I put them on the line, I do want to say, during the pandemic, right, when some of the other artists might have been sleeping or something or complaining, them girls are still working.
I was doing virtual shows, virtual events, and then everything like that. It was definitely really dope to see them still working. We was doing the same thing.
That's the work ethic that I'm talking about when I talk about artists here. Like you really, especially being an independent artist, and most people don't even know they're independent, but their work ethic, their quality, their dedication, their investment, like they really not playing no games.
Yeah.
And I do believe that we have them on the air.
So.
Yes, let me go ahead and pull them in. I think I done laid the carpet out for them. Mako girls, are you in the building?
Hey, what's up?
That's what I'm talking about. You hear that energy all booming through the freaking
welcome
stereo system.
Love it.
What's going on, ladies?
Oh, nothing much. Staying busy. Pushing our single, Ain't Thinking About You. Have a lot of shows coming up. We just be busy, stay busy.
Have an interview tomorrow.
Yeah, North Carolina, traveling.
Nice.
Y'all some hard working. I'm telling y'all, I've never seen a set of young ladies, a group, that's come out their age that is so dedicated. Ever since, I think you've been having this flow for a while, but how does it feel to be everybody hey, come over here, hey, we want to go over here, hey, come on over here, hey, come over here. How does that feel right now coming at you?
Yeah, I think it's still something we're always working to adjust to because we are working so hard all the time and we don't realize that we're in the position we're in when people are asking to
they're
interview.
famous. We're Okay. We still feel like, man, we got a lot of stuff to do. We got to keep going. But, like, really, we really appreciate this part of, like, where we're at right now because this is what, like, this kind of momentum that we're having or at least building right now is what we wanted, like, when we first were inspired to even be a girl group in the first place. Like, we love the hecticness of them. Oh, I got to be in this state for an interview. Then I got to go here for a performance and stuff. Like we like the rush. Yeah, exactly. Dope.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, definitely, man. Like to watch you guys do your thing, like your videos and the work ethic you guys really put out there, like to see that, like that's like the part what you guys putting together, like you know what you're doing, but for your fans, like that's what it really takes. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, or what really makes those things happen is like what makes you happy at the end of the day, because that's what it sounds like to me. Like you know, for all the hard work you guys are putting out there. Like, you know, it's for, you know, what the love you get from your fans and your followers, things like that, right? Because you guys, like, there are already 1 million listeners on TikTok and everything like that, right? Or 1 million views.
Yeah, we have 1.3 million on TikTok, and that was just basically us, you know, showing our personalities and having fun right on the platform. A lot of them honestly didn't know we were a group because it was just something we did for fun, just to build our audience and stuff on a different platform through the pandemic. And it grew to like having people, like they love what we do, they love our dancing,
they like our energy.
Right. So we had to like re-implement that. Hey, we're a girl group. We win as Mako girls, but they probably was just like, they just best friends or something. Like they just have this group name. But we had let them know we were a group, and now it's just about bringing all of those people who fell in love with us on that platform to like, you know, discover us through our music and through all the other endeavors that we have.
And we do let them know, like, they are always like, what? Oh, like, they're very shocked and stuff like that. Like, they will comment on their videos, like, y'all should be a group, and then we'll make a video telling them we are one, and they're just shocked. Like, every single time we do it, the reaction is funny, but they love what we do, and, like, we love to keep making content and stuff because it's fun for us, and it's entertaining to see people's reaction to our content as well. So, like, it's always
that and also like when they found out that we were a group, they actually, you know, they did their research and they looked us up, and then when we were like promoting and pushing our single Ain't Thinking About You, they're like, yeah, check out their video was so dope.
Yeah,
like,
the live, they
would
So I felt before you even released Ain't Thinking About You video, I was floored when I saw your video, your TikTok video on the Oscars. It's like you couldn't have had it on a better episode. I'm sorry. No offense, Will, but I'm just saying.
That's in there. Right? It's like
that ain't going nowhere.
Right. We were shocked ourselves, honestly.
It's funny because initially when we got the video, like we got an email from them saying, "Hey, we wanted to feature your video on the Oscars." We thought it was a scam, so like we were just like, "Well, we'll just see if it's
fill
true
it out
and
stuff."
See, you know? And so we already submitted our video and stuff, and then when it came to the day of like prior to, we had like a bunch of interviews, never mentioned it because we were like, if this doesn't go through, like we're gonna cry.
Yeah, well, we're like, we don't want to tell everybody, and it don't happen.
But that night we when
it
it
was
came
the
to
night of our video shoot,
actually.
We were just getting back after like finishing everything, and we were like, okay, turn on the TV, let's see if they did it. And we turned it on, and all the people were getting their congratulations and everything, which very, very, very much deserved. And then we saw Megan Thee Stallion, they started singing Bruno. And
we heard We Don't Talk About Bruno, we was like, okay, where's it gonna pop up? Like, where's the video? Like, don't play with our feelings. And then on the back of the screen, but they had they displayed everyone's TikTok videos. We saw ours up there 2 times, and we were just like, oh my god, we made it. It was so cool. Like, me and that friend started crying.
I was tearing up too. I was like, finally did it.
Yes, there's one down. Now to perform there.
Right, let's get it started.
Right.
So here on the Move Unscripted, we're completely unscripted, and we like to take all of our guests down the yellow brick road. Now, I asked Molly Soso. Do you remember Molly Soso when y'all performed at Hookers Atlanta this past year?
Yeah.
I asked him if he remembered the Winds and the Wizard of Oz, and he looked at me like I was on crack or something. He said I was too old for him. So, do y'all remember the Winds and Wizard of Oz?
Yeah. Oh my God, I used to watch that as
Okay, all right. Cool. Now, I feel like they understand what I'm saying now. But, all right, so we like to take all of our guests back down the yellow brick road, and we like to ask y'all where did it all begin, where it all started at, and what makes each one of you in the group unique. Like, who who you are in the group, what your name is, and what makes you unique. That's kind of like that Yellow Brick Road journey. So I don't know who wants to start or who wants to, begin, but we want to know, where did it all begin at, and who are you?
Okay. So we started out really making dance routines with our cousins and was a dance group in the beginning. You probably cannot find this group anymore on social media. Thank God. But we used to make dances and we used to do talent shows and we used to like to perform at like different birthday parties that we would have and stuff.
We even would perform at like our own parties that we would have because when we were younger, we were known for like the party house.
Yeah.
So we would always like throw a party, and if we got a dance routine together, we're like, oh yeah,
we're gonna pull out the dance routine for the people. But that's kind of how we got started into just like entertaining, and then it grew after seeing the group violence behavior and wanting to actually take this on as a career. And ever since then, we was like developing our craft, finding vocal coaches, started working on our music, our brand, and et cetera, et cetera. Just started building up ever since we just got inspired by them. And now us individually, I will let Anai start it and figure out who she describe her personality to you guys.
Yeah, I would say after being in the industry for a while.
We all got this unscripted. Let's go on back. So who are you?
She says it's a night.
She knows. I heard her say it. Who are you?
So I am Anai. I am the youngest member out of the trio group, Mako Girls. My personality in the group is more so of like the funny one, the introvert, and I can be intimidating at first, but once you get to know me, I'm very awesome. And on stage, I'm a boss. Like I give a whole different presence when I'm on stage, and we all give our own type of energy with this group. So like you have me being the bubbly one, like I would say the intimidating but bubbly one once you get to know me, and then you have Kina, and she's very open-minded, and she likes to I'll let her actually explain it.
Well, okay. So let's go back to, you said your name is Anaya?
That's Anai.
Anai. Okay, Anai. Now I know at Hookup Atlanta, I was calling all of y'all out. Which one are you that's born in the Leo season?
That's me, Anai. I am. August 1st.
She said, I'm a boss on stage. I love that.
The whole alter ego.
Right. That's what you gotta do. Yeah.
Whole alter ego. That's what's up. Okay. And what part do you enjoy the most about being a girl group?
One thing that I really do enjoy the most is being able to share the stage with my sisters. It's one thing to do it up there by yourself, but to be with people like that you commonly have like an interest with, and you always like to do different things and try different stuff on stage with other people, and just to see their reaction, to have fun with them, while us, like, it's just amazing. Like, that's my favorite part, really, is just performing and being able to be up there with my siblings and all of us have a good time.
That's what's up. Okay, I like that. All right, so the next sister.
Well, okay, this is sorry, this is. I am 22 years old. I'm about to be 23.
Name again, please.
This is Kina from the Mako Girls. I'm the oldest, and I'm 22 years old, and I'm about to be 23 in like 2 days. So I'm excited. And I would say I am the chill one out of all of my members. I am more so like the dancer because I love to dance. Like, I've been dancing since like when I was little. I love dancing, and my personality on the stage, I would say I'm still chill, but I'm chill with a little spunk or a little attitude, a little sass. I like adding sass to my personality.
So when all your other two is like, you be like, just relax.
Yes. Not too like all the way out there, but it's when it comes to like because they're perfectionists. They love to make sure whenever they're doing something, it is to a T and it's perfect, which I can respect them for, and I honor them for that, because sometimes I'm like, it's fine. They're like, no, we have to make sure we get it right, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Yeah, you're right. It makes it look cleaner, it makes it look better. But when it comes to like dancing and stuff like that, or like something for like a song, and we're overthinking it, and I'm like, hold on, let's take a break, let's pause, let's relax, come back to it, because we still got it. Don't worry about it. We got it. We on the way. We just there.
Yeah. That's that water fine. You hear that water fine? Yeah, that's that smooth, that smooth spelling. Like, we got to just relax, emotion, express.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay. So what about being in a girl group do you love the most? Or you didn't answer that yet, did you?
No, not yet. I love sharing the stage with the sisters, but I also like practicing and rehearsing because I love learning new things, especially when it comes to like dancing or like being creative or doing new things. I love the creative portion of being an artist. That's like my favorite part. Like whenever we're struggling, like picking out outfits, I love to pick out the outfits. I love to make sure everything kind of look organized, but like I love the expression of creativity.
Okay. Good answer. Good stuff. He answered that like a water sign. Okay. Next sister, last sister in the group.
Okay. Hi, I am Mimi, the middle child in the girl group Mako Girls. I am the one that everybody would consider the responsible one, the motherly one, but very. I'm the outspoken one, very passionate or driven. I'm the overthinker as well. When it comes to that perfectionist part, there's the overthinking. And I'm just very warm or friendly or welcoming. Like anytime somebody meets us, and I mostly have the intimidating face. And Keena will jump in anytime because she's more the wild child, and there's me. Like most people approach me first because I'm like the talkative one too. Yeah, and that's my personality in the group. I think I'm like the singer one out of all three of us. I love to sing. I can sing all day. Ad-libs is me. Like I'm the one wanting to figure out which part is the hardest in the song and want to try to like master it. That's just me.
Okay.
That's like
okay. Yeah, that's true. So what do you love most other than the music singing? What do you love most about being in a girl group or being in this particular girl group?
What I love most about being in a girl group is that, especially with my sisters, is that we surprise ourselves a lot of the time. Like when we're put in pressured or tense situations, we really come out shining and don't even know we have the ability to do what we do sometimes. So us writing and making music is definitely my favorite part. I love to be in the studio. I love to create music and work with writers, and us working on different songs and seeing what we can create and being surprised at how good our vocals come out together or how good our vision comes to life. Like that's my favorite part. And I feel like that's what we all enjoy in just being able to bring our visions to life.
Okay, yeah. I love that. That was real mature like this.
Yeah.
Let's have some time. But we brought the time. We still got it. So, we enjoyed watching your performance at Atlanta. Like, it's one thing like that music video for Ain't Think About You is the Bomb Diggity, but it's something about seeing y'all in person. Yeah. So, what did y'all think about Look of Atlanta 22, and how did you feel about the performances there, and including your own?
I feel like it was a lot of great and talented people on the stage for sure. Yeah. Summer Love was stuck in my head all night, and the girl who came and did her rap, she killed it. All character, all sass. We loved that.
We loved the energy.
Yeah, everybody was super talented, and it was great networking with people and getting to see them perform because a lot of them we've never seen before. So it was really nice to see different artists perform coming all the way to Atlanta to showcase their talent. It was really dope.
The band, because I love live bands. I don't know what it is, but that live.
Yeah.
So that was High Priestess that she pulled. They counted out. Yeah. That was the female rapper. I love it. I love seeing who did you walk away from remembering them, and Nevaeh. Those were the two they pulled out. Yeah. You said the rapper with the all caps. That was the High Priestess. That was High Priestess. Yep. She'll be coming on, I think, August the 3rd. Okay. And then Nevaeh. That was the band. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. I love that. We thought that your performance was amazing.
Every time I see him perform.
Yeah, I just love it. Your energy, you just took the stage, you did your thing, all three of you, you know. And what I love, too, is that each one of you does have your own personality, and one doesn't overshadow the other. It's like y'all all work together uniquely, and I love that.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, it definitely. Now this new video. The video's out right now.
That video is everything in a bucket chip.
So working on that video, for anything about you, and to put the song together, how long did it take you guys to do the song, and like how involved you was with this project?
And also, what made you even create that song? Like, what made you come up with those words? Like, was it an incident? They're like, you know what? I ain't thinking about you. Like, what made you even come up with that?
Actually, we were presented this song by a writer.
We were presented this song from a writer. We gave them different topics and ideas to go off of, and we're always focused on achieving our goals or working really hard. And this time we're like, we getting older. We working for the money. Like, we need a little check or something. And, writing and stuff like that. So that was that kind of song. It had a lot of good, feel-good energy. It was very lively when we heard the track. And
we wanted to record it instantly the moment that we heard it. And, I think the whole process of, recording it was, so much fun. I know we had a little bit of, little bits and pieces for, little bloopers in our recordings, but it was very fun to record.
Yeah, I know we did 2 sessions for that song in particular because we laid out all of the leads and then came back and stacked all of the harmonies and vocals and ad-libs that you don't even hear, I guess, through the whole full track. Like, if you heard it broken down, it's so much in that one song that we had to make sure we got in there. And
really with this song, once we recorded it, we kind of waited a bit because when we finished it, it was during the pandemic. And so we wanted to make sure that when we released it, it had enough push behind it to where people will be listening to the song. They really be paying attention to the Mako girls.
And we can actually perform it live.
Yeah, and we can perform it live. And so we had waited to release the song, and the timing of it was just perfect with us, being able to, one, build up our numbers so much that we had the opportunity to be able to record in our old high school that we had graduated from to film the video in, and then on top of that, just having the push and the love and support from people just loving the Mako girls and stuff to be able to just really run the numbers up on the stuff. So we really appreciate
it. Yeah, because when we released it, it was at 10K in less than a week or a little over a week, 8 days. So we was really appreciative for that because the numbers, the fans are really supporting. This isn't anything that we put money behind or anything. This is people who genuinely just waited for the video to come out. And shout out to Kiki Eli. She's the director. She came up with the whole
process of recording the whole video so easy.
Yeah,
it was so much fun.
It was a 12-hour shoot day, but we got everything in that day, and the video just turned out amazing. And then upon the release of the video, we also had worked with MP3 Wax to even just push the song on the stations, and now it's even getting to levels that we didn't even know it could get to. And so, people are loving the record.
Yeah, and also shout out to Oteezy.
Yeah,
she had the outfits in clutch, and we absolutely loved the outfits the moment that we saw them.
Yeah.
Nice. I mean, people was reaching out to them.
Yeah, celebrities. I'm like, they are the ones that they're going to, in my opinion, in my belief, these are indie artists right here that are going to tip over and be in the mainstream area, even if they remain indie artists. You know what I'm saying? Because they have that kind of momentum. They got that kind of work ethic. Yeah. Their management, your management is off the chain, no other. Get kudos to them, and so we want to play that song for y'all. And also, you can actually go look at the music video on YouTube. What's your YouTube channel, by the way, ladies?
Yeah, our YouTube channel is Official Mako Girls.
All right, so we're gonna, I got to play it. When I first heard it, I was I think I told a couple people, you know what? Because somebody probably made me mad that day, and I probably was like, you know what? I ain't thinking about you.
Hey.
You gotta be like that sometimes. You gotta be like that. Go ahead and play the Mako Girls. Ain't Think About You. This is a new hit song that is really crashing the nation. I'm FM stations all over are playing it or trying to play it. People are reaching out to them for interviews. I'm glad we was able to get them before they fly up, and then we like, remember us over here? No. Ain't thinking about you.
Girls in the house.
On the Move Unscripted. We'll be right back, y'all.
Oh, yeah. Whoa. Yeah. I'm gon' grind till I die. Only thing I got is money on my mind. I ain't thinking about you. Thinking about you. got me to this place, but you know this. Don't need no fake friends to the building. Cause you already know that. I'm gon' ride till I die. Only thing I got is money on my mind. I ain't thinking about you. I ain't thinking about you. Don't be wasting my time. I work hard, dedicated to my time. I ain't thinking about you. I ain't thinking about you. I ain't thinking about you. Yeah. I ain't thinking about you. Yeah. I'ma grind till I die. Only money on my mind. $7 if you want it more time. Don't play, I won't have it. I'ma grind till I die. Only money on my mind. Yeah, cause you already know that I'm gon' grind till I die. Only thing I got is money on my mind. I ain't thinking about you. I ain't thinking about you. I ain't thinking about you. Don't be wasting my time. I work hard, dedicated to my shine. I ain't thinking about you. I ain't thinking about you. I ain't thinking about you. Yeah, I ain't thinking about you. Yeah.
I ain't thinking about you. You have tuned in to another episode of On the Move Unscripted. We just finished playing Ain't Thinking About You by the Mako Girls. You know, we always like to bring you the newest and rising independent stars, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Some of you've heard of and some of you haven't, but you know that when they come by our way, they own the next level up. I love that song. You know what I love most about that music video? Let me tell y'all, ladies, what I love most about that the music video for Ain't Thinking About You is that freaking step move. Y'all did the step. I come from the eight. What is it? I had to say the eight historical college. Okay. Where the fraternities and sororities used to turn out, right? So when I saw that step move, I said, "There they go, right there."
Yeah. I know Kiki Eli, she was also paying homage to her being on different teams and stuff like that growing up in college as well at HBCUs. And then also showing love to the different movies, black films like Stump the Yard, Drumline, Sister Act 2. So we really just wanted to embody that whole school pep rally experience on camera. And the step was just, we lived for the step.
It was so much fun learning the step. And we were having a difficult time at first because like the whole, like the rhythm of it at first we couldn't get down.
We never knew because we never done before either. Yeah. And so like just adding that to the music video just like brought up the production of it all and it really just like carried it overall because you haven't seen a girl group do it like that. So like we was like, oh, we want to be the first ones to do this stuff. It would be so cool to add that into our music videos and really put a stamp on like Ain't Thinking About You with the whole M5G. Like it just made it top tier.
That's what's up. And y'all are originally from Atlanta, right? Y'all are born and raised Atlanta baby. Grady, are you Grady baby?
You're so funny.
Typically, and then Keena and I are Decatur, but we always say Atlanta based because of course everybody don't know specifics, so we say Atlanta and we rep Atlanta, especially because even
you want to talk about that Atlanta thing right now.
No, you don't understand. Atlanta is we claim our suburbs. I keep trying to tell you that. I don't care what that little Kiki said. I don't care what you said. We claim everybody.
Right, that's what they say.
If you're Metro Atlanta, we claim Metro Atlanta. We claim Alpharetta, even though Alpharetta's kind of far, they barely getting claimed. I ain't gonna lie, y'all barely there, but y'all there.
Radio station's bigger too. That's it, right?
Clayton County, how you gonna tell Clayco that they ain't part day in Atlanta? They will fight you in the streets.
That's so crazy.
So my son actually was born in DeKalb County, in Decatur, and then my other son was born in Clayton County. So So how is Atlanta treating you right now? That's the question I want to know. How is Atlanta treating you as one of the rising? I know, but how is Atlanta? What kind of love are you getting from Atlanta right now?
We get a lot of love from Atlanta, especially because we network with a bunch of like Atlanta artists that be coming from here. Yeah, they feel nothing but love, especially when it comes to like us showing like, hey, we coming to perform in Atlanta. People will be like, okay, where the tickets at? We buying? Where we going?
Yeah, I know. We threw our own. We were throwing our own event, the annual Carnival Glow Party, and people definitely show out here in Atlanta. They show a lot of love, a lot of support, and then, like you said, like Keena said, we been around these same circles of people, so we all come up together, and the love in Atlanta is different. Like the vibe, people come out and support when they really rocking with you. So Atlanta's definitely been showing us love since we started from the get-go, and now we're really trying to actually, figure out how everybody else is feeling us in different states because we've got so much love from Atlanta. We wasn't even sure how other people were receiving the Mako girls. If they love us just as much as they love us here in Atlanta.
Even when we're like going on live, we get a lot of love from Atlanta, but we also get a lot of love from like Texas, Chicago, Brazil, New York, France,
South Africa,
Norway. A lot of places.
That's dope.
And we at our show, one of our scripts, we have a lot of listeners from all over.
Right.
So just like with India and Brazil and Layla, all over the place. So that's going to be the found dignity. So I'm wondering. I know that I shot your video over to Mr. Hankey, who was a hot producer out there in Atlanta. He just released something with Usher and him, and he was like loving it. He was like, yes, So hopefully y'all be able to hook up something. But other than that, have any other hot producers in Atlanta or nationwide been reaching out to you like, hey, let's work together?
We've definitely been at different conferences where we've talked to different producers and they didn't even know we were here in Atlanta. So I feel like our name is still to this day getting around, but we're still learning the lingo when it comes to producers specifically because they handle business differently. But we've had people come and reach out. Our interaction with them, we didn't know the lingo that they were talking about or how it works with producers, especially when they're big time. Like Bolo, he reached out to us to do a song together, but we are still learning that avenue. So now we're definitely in it. We're working with a lot more producers and reaching out and actually willing to collab. And
because we don't really stick with one producer. We like to switch it up and like listen to different beats, get different vibes because we don't want to stick with like, we don't want to have the same sound. We want to make sure that each sound is like unique, different.
Yeah, that's what makes you unique is when you have different sounds. You work with different people, That's
and shows their range though too.
Yeah, and then when you have your first album, you want, or when you have your second, third, or whatever album, you want the songs to be sounding different. You don't want it all sound like the same. I think the only one who probably could get away with that was Sade. Did Sade ever change? I think she's always like. No, she got to. I love Sade though. So that's what's up. So what are there any challenges that you feel like you've had to overcome or you're still working to overcome as far as being an independent artist? Because y'all are still independent, right?
Right, yeah.
Mm-hmm. What do you feel like is some challenges that you've had to overcome or that you're working to overcome as far as being an independent artist?
I know for sure this is a nice speaking. One thing that has definitely been something that we are still working towards is just overall social media. Even in the beginning when we first started Mako Girls, the way how social media changes almost literally every month or like every year is just so like different. Every second sometimes. Always the algorithm is always changing. Initially when we first started, they were like, oh, for labels to recognize you, you need 5,000. Then went up to 10,000, then 20 to like 50,000, and now it's over like 1 million that you have to have like on like different social media platforms. So really it's like the demand to keep up with social media and how it's changing so much over time and stuff. That's something that initially in the beginning was very hard for us to overcome, but like we grew it so much now to where we don't have to do as much as we did back then, but it's still to remain consistent with it and then just keep up with everything. That's like one of the hardest things to do, and to always kind of make content, find something to do new on the platform.
I know also it's we have fans who follow us, but like we have 1.3 million, but we want to get those people to become super fans. So I would say it's our struggle now that we're working towards is people knowing us for our personalities and getting to know us individually as like, just our personality. our personalities because they know us from Mako Girls and how professional we are, but I know with different artists, they don't just love you for your music. They love you as a person, and that's why they support you on every platform, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, your music, merch. They'll support anything if they are supporting you as a person. So for us, we're on that journey now, getting them to know us individually, figuring out which Mako girl they like the most. Like that type of thing is what we're...
Obviously, Kina.
Okay. Anyway, that's what we're getting them to now, is just getting to know us and like bringing them into our world a little bit, because we are also very private, so we don't really show a lot of our home life, what we do for birthdays and that kind of thing, but now we want to like bring them into that world.
And I would also say, this is Kina speaking of like working on our music more, because we do writing especially because we have written before, and it's easier for us to write rap than it is to write like a singing song. So we've been collabing with like other writers and trying to like get writing down getting our lives into the music. Yeah. Instead of us kind of being like grind, because we are on our grind, and that's an everyday topic, but you know, something that people can relate to, because that also can play into like people connecting with us as well. Instead of just hearing that we're just on the grind, it can be like, what's deeper than that? Like, what struggles we going through? What things do we want to do? What do we like to do for fun? Yeah. So stuff like that.
That can be a challenge as an independent artist. Is getting those what you call the viewers and the okay fans to become what they call super fans. Right. And super fans are who are going to invest in you. They're going to invest in your brand. They're going to buy tickets to come to your events. They're going to buy your merchandise. They're going to buy your music. They're going to be there where you are. They're going to share your stuff. Those are the super fans. So it is a challenge for a lot of artists, especially independent artists, to convert those viewers into super fans. That's something that a lot of us, are trying to figure out. A lot of artists, so it's not always an easy thing.
I think that also, like when artists are out there putting stuff out there, like the way you guys are doing in this kind of way, you're still gonna have like the songs are always gonna follow. It's more of a catch up thing. Like what's happened with a couple artists I've been speaking to, it's all the work you guys have put out there throughout your career. When people start to follow it from the new fans that come up there, the super fans are the ones that feel like about your music now. But then those ones, like, they'll be like, they'll go back to all that other stuff and be like, whoa, never saw like everything, that they put up there, like, their whole body of work, and then the people who were following them were like, like, I gotta find out what's going on with that, because the super fans are like, you heard this song yet before, or you didn't follow them, that kind of stuff. So it's all like kind of the work you guys putting out there, and it's going to happen, because I've watched the work. I've been like watching you guys work for years, and to see like you still stick to it and perfect what you guys are doing. That's like it's you guys are superstars to me. Like to me, like I follow that.
Me too. Right superstar, all three of y'all, superstar.
I know it varies between different platforms. So, like, with TikTok is the one that people just follow you because they like seeing you and like seeing your content. Instagram is where you really do have more of your core followers, like people who really are going to, like you said, invest and support what you're doing. Yeah. TikTok is where people just love you and love seeing you. So those are the people that we're trying to, like, make them become super fans or get to know us a little more, because we do have that audience. They see us already. So now it's half the hard work is done. It's just getting them to know us more personally, because TikTok, all it is audios. They don't hear us talk. We go on live, but those type of things is what we're working towards now.
And that's great to have goals like that. Yeah. I've seen all those magazines and blogs you've been in. Oh my gosh. I'm looking at Urban Spice magazine. I'm looking at My Time magazine, Hype magazine, Game Changers magazine, 50 Cent. What's that?
This is 50.
This is 50 magazine. You've been on 108 Praise Radio. I know you did something with the Kicking It Old School on 1100 AM with my boy DJ 9D. So y'all have definitely been putting in the work, and it's great that you still have have plans, key things. You guys
have some other performances too coming up.
Yeah, actually this Saturday we're going to be performing for our back to school event for DeKalb County. So we're really excited about that, just because, we came to DeKalb County. That's kind of cool that we We can go show a little love.
So funny.
I think we have another performance on the 23rd of August and the 28th.
I believe it's the 20th.
Yeah.
I think it's the 28th, I believe.
We're still getting all the info. Our
calendar.
managers still got to update us on what's going on. We know it's like they're saying, y'all getting booked for shows in August. So, like, y'all stay tuned on our page. Our Instagram is at Mako Girls. So, y'all can definitely check us out live. Whenever we have a show, we'll post it on there so you guys can come out and turn up. But, yeah, definitely just hitting up more shows. And really now also have to go back into the studio because we just wrote another song. We collaborated with an artist, and so we're really excited to work on that song and just get it recorded for you guys to hopefully be able to hear soon.
Now, I know y'all were doing a tour. Are y'all still on a tour, or is the tour finished?
The tour
was canceled.
Yeah, due to the rise of COVID and things like that. But we are still planning to do our own tour and just stop in a couple of the cities that we were actually promoting to, because they were actually, people are still commenting on our videos like,
so y'all still coming here or what?
Yeah, so we're planning to actually do a tour soon to do it in those cities like Jacksonville and Florida. Well, I say
Raleigh, North Carolina.
Raleigh, North Carolina, right, and then definitely one here in the A. So we're excited to do that and just really put on a full-on show of us headlining and also giving the opportunity again to other performers to perform as well.
Yeah, you know what? I was thinking about doing another Hook of Atlanta, but decided not to because of that rise of the COVID thing. I don't know, this new Superbuzz times 12, all these daggone buzz, So we're waiting back to come. You got Blue Season is like August through. I want to say October-ish type area. So, yeah. So, you know these stuff and all these new names of flu type stuff. I don't know what it is. Ask the government. But the thing is, everybody's kind of like slowing down a little bit during that season because that's normally when viruses are more active. It's in a lot of times. But y'all be back on the road. Don't even worry about it, And if we do in LA, we might have to see if we can come bring you out that way. Or if we do a hook up Ohio, we making moves. Y'all got to understand, we on the move too.
No doubt about it.
I love that. So I want to ask each one of you, right? Did we already get all your social media? Give us your social media outlets and your websites and all that kind of stuff and where they can buy your music. And then afterwards, I want each one of you to give a word of encouragement to another artist who's been watching you, maybe a fan or maybe someone who wants to get into music. What advice would each one of you individually give to that artist? But first, give us all your social media and website and where we can buy your music from.
Yeah, you guys can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok at Mako Girls.
You can watch our videos on our YouTube channel, Official Mako Girls.
You can check out all of our information and get our merch on our website at www.makogirls.com.
Mako Girls is spelled
MAKOGIRLS.
Notice that's a K, not a C.
And one thing I think that I would say, this is Mimi, to any artist or just anybody trying to go for their goals or dreams is just do it. Like, don't sit back and keep making plans and pushing them to the side. Like, really just step out there and start the process because you never know how close you are and how much people will really support you if you just put your content out there, put your music out there and get a reaction and get the ball rolling, right? So what you want to do, like, don't sit back on it. Life's too short. Go ahead and live your dreams. Start now. You don't have to wait.
Yeah, and this is Keena. I would say it's to have fun, know who you are because it's very hard to kind of like keep yourself sometimes if you're like getting told who you should be, who you need to be. So just having fun and making sure you know who you are and staying grounded in what you want to do.
And this is one thing I will say that is very important for like just any up and coming artist is to definitely work on your craft. Always constantly work on it. Practice makes permanent. That's something that one of our old dance choreographers used to tell us. That, like, doesn't make perfect, but it does make permanent, and it always gives you that muscle memory to rely on. So definitely always develop your craft because you can always keep working on it and always improve.
Yeah, and just staying consistent. Because that consistency and hard work definitely
is key.
Yeah, it shows. Everybody will see that you've been putting in the work. So definitely staying consistent as well.
I forgot to ask the question that makes y'all blush. That was beautiful, all three of y'all. I forgot to ask, okay, so who got a boyfriend? Who's looking for a boyfriend?
Oh, my God.
Keith and I actually already have a boyfriend, and I is the only one single.
I ain't looking for one.
She's not looking either.
I ain't looking for you. I ain't thinking about y'all.
Don't waste my time. I got stuff to do.
That's so
she came right out and was like, I ain't looking either. That's usually when they come when they ain't looking.
That's right.
That's awesome and amazing. I love y'all. Your energy. Girl. I even love how y'all know how to say it at the right time. It was like you can reach us at Mako because they all sing together at the same time and stuff.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for stopping by, for being a part of Hookup Atlanta 2022. You know, for just gracing us with your creative gifts and blessings and stuff. You know, we appreciate you. We definitely continue to watch you. Differently, you know, once you come down our lane, we're supporters. Well, Mr. Stout been a supporter since day one. You know, he been a day one supporter. He introduced y'all to me
early. That's what he's doing. Still, I love that.
So we're always here. Still, you know, if y'all have a new music videos or anything that y'all want, you know, us to share, definitely, you know, hit it with us. Hit us with it because we definitely continue to follow and promote and support the independent artists, and we also encourage y'all to support other artists. You know, sometimes artists get so into ourselves that we forget to support other artists. But it's like you said, it's a unity type thing. That's how you move. That's how you groove. So we appreciate y'all. Much love to y'all. Any shout outs real quick before we roll up out of here?
Definitely shout out our managers because they are making it happen and things keep pushing. Shout out to MP3 Wax. We want to shout out our vocal coach, Mr. James Slaughter.
Shout out Marvelous Enterprise for creating these beautiful artists. Another shout out to DJ Fahrenheit and also to Sun and Sky Entertainment for them just helping us out even during the hard times of the pandemic.
Jay Nance, shout out to our choreographer, Kiki Eli and Taylor Paramine. They are the ones behind Ain't Thinking About You, the music video. Just shout out to all the family, the
shout
team.
Out to the supporters, because without y'all, you know, we wouldn't be Mako.
Right.
Exactly.
So you guys, thank you for all the love that you guys have been showing us, all the blogs and radio stations pushing our music. We appreciate y'all.
And also shout out to our little sis, because she always wants a shout out, so we're going to give it to her today. We got you, little sis.
Oh, there's little sis. Okay, we step up the little sis. So y'all got another sister?
Yeah.
But she doesn't like to do music.
This piece like that.
We just want to thank all of y'all little people for everything.
That was a Grammy acceptance speech. I love that.
That was the bomb diggity. I enjoyed having y'all on here. Mako girls in the building. Y'all better watch them. Y'all better watch them. They on the move. They're not playing. And they ain't think about you because guess what? They unstoppable and they've been like that since day one.
Hey. I have to take that one.
Have a great day, y'all. On the move, unscripted. We're going to roll out of here with some lockdown because their music will have you locked down. All right.
Night.
IMS. Mimi. Anna. Keena. Mako girls.
She's the type of shorty, other shorty gotta watch. But I ain't flexing cause I got that love on lock. Always checking for him all the time around the clock. No cap about it, yeah, I got his love on lockdown. I ain't flexing, yeah, I got his love on lockdown. I ain't flexing, no cap about it, yeah, I got his love on lockdown. Always checking for him and I know it. Asking all his friends where they going. Always try to pull up where they at. Got your phone now, trying to put him on your snap. But they ain't having it. Always try to show up at the function. Ball capping for attention. I ain't throwing shade, I'm kicking facts. We the Mako girls and we ain't gotta do that.
Mako girls.
Ain't no flexing, ain't no flexing, ain't no flexing for me.
That's right.
Yeah, that's my babe. Yeah, that's my babe. That's my baby. You better watch him. She's the type of shorty, other shorty gotta watch. But I ain't flexing cause I got that love on lock. Always checking for him all the time around the clock. No cap about it, yeah, I got his love on lockdown. I ain't flexing, I ain't flexing, I ain't flexing, yeah, I got his love on lockdown. I ain't flexing, I ain't flexing, no cap about it, yeah, I got his love on lockdown. Always trying to tag him in your pose, you be doing the most, you acting like you close. I ain't having that, I can tell you thirsty, girl, it shows. All up in your posing, acting like you know. Listen to me now, I got a problem with you being all on him. Ain't got no time for you and your pettiness. Girl, get away from here, see you ain't playing fair. I know girls like you, I see them everywhere go. I know girls like you, I see them everywhere go. I know girls like you, I see them everywhere. She's the type of shorty, other shorty gotta watch. But I ain't flexing cause I got that love on lock. Always checking for him all the time around the clock. No cap about it, yeah, I got his love on lockdown. I ain't flexing, I ain't flexing, I ain't flexing, yeah, I got his love on lockdown. I ain't flexing, I ain't flexing, no cap about it, yeah, I got his love on lockdown. No cap about it, yeah, I got his love on lockdown. No cap about it, yeah, I got his love on lockdown.
And there you have it. Mimi, Ana, Kina, Mako girls. IMS.
Go get that money. Let's go get that money. Let's go get that money. Like Adam and Eve and Bonnie and Clyde, we're a team. Different days, same story. Got to go out and get that money. Got mouths to feed and bills to pay. Got to put that S on my chest today. Superwoman, superwoman. Every superwoman needs her Superman. Superwoman, superwoman. Every superwoman needs her Superman. Hey, I gotta pick up the pace. No more time to waste. Gotta put on my case. I gotta win this race. I got far too much to say. Different days, same story. Got to go out and get that money. Got mouths to feed and bills to pay. Got to put that S on my chest today. Superwoman, superwoman. Every superwoman needs her Superman. Superwoman, superwoman. Every superwoman needs her Superman. Superwoman needs her Superman. Superwoman needs her Superman. Hey, I gotta pick up the pace. No more time to waste. Gotta put on my case. I gotta win this race. I got far too much to say. Superman, superwoman. Like Adam and Eve and Bonnie and Clyde, we taking over, and that's no lie. No mountain high with you by my side. over, and that's no lie. I got your back, baby, and you got mine.